playing Entei EX for the first time and pretty good with Turtonator and Kiawe. So Entei EX here, same with Suicune, has the legendary pulse ability, draw a card at the end of the turn as long as Entei is in the active spot, plus Blazing Beatdown 60 plus damage. For 2 energy you can deal 60, but for 4 energy you can deal 120 damage. And paired up with Turtonator plus Kiawe, we can generate energy. And with Elemental Switch, we can move energy around to help Entei EX attack. And of course, we also have Magby to generate energy for our Entei or Turtonator. Alright, let's proceed with the gameplay videos. Alright, going first, sure. We have the nice setup with Turtonator and Entei. Actually, you know what? We are going first, so I think this is okay. Eevee. Okay, sure. My turn. So I think I'll just put Giant Cape on Turtonator. Use Kiawe here, and then just pass the turn. Yeah, that's the better way of doing it. Next turn, we can knock out Eevee EX, which is quite funny. Of course, they decide to retreat here, which is okay by me. Okay, let's do a props research. Draw 2 cards. Another Entei, that's nice. Opponent. Wow, okay, good game. Okay, going first again, sure. So this time we don't have the combo, but we do have Entei, which is nice. Put it on the front. And we're up against a Sprigatito. Alright, sure. Okay, let's do this. Pokeball. Another Entei, sure. Drop it on the bench. Let's do another Pokeball. Turtonator, nice. And let's draw a card. So, hoping to get... So Magby is fine actually. So let's put that on the bench. Magby on the bench. Unfortunately, we don't have Kiawe, but maybe we draw it next turn or through this legendary possibility. Yep. Draw a card. Another Turtonator. Not what we want actually. So the question is, should I sacrifice this Entei or... Because we do have a... Okay, sure. We just search. We do have Lyra. Yeah, we do have Lyra. So if they attack Entei, we can pull out and then... You know what? I think that's the optimal play here. Yeah, let's just put... And if we, if they don't attack next turn, we can always use Elemental Search. Or Switch, excuse me. Elemental Switch. Opponent doesn't have a good hand, but, well, at least they have Props Research. Oh, they have Farfetch. Okay. Giant Cape, alright, sure. And so they still don't have the setup for Sprigatito here. Alright, sure. Ooh. Okay, since they didn't or wasn't they weren't able to set up, what we can do is Elemental Switch. Yep. Move energy. Do I use Guzma here? It might help me, so I think it is okay. Let's just use Guzma. Remove the... Yeah, we're not really using anything. So... Okay, that's 80 damage. Okay, Farfetch in the front. Legendary Pulse, really powerful ability, and finally we get Kiawe, so next turn... Well, next turn maybe we just attack, Well, we'll see. Depending on what the opponent will do here. they can deal 60 damage, but or maybe this evolves, I don't know. 6 cards on the deck. Ah, Giovanni, sure. Another Kiawe. Energy here. Yeah, let's just attack. It doesn't matter. Sorry about that. I was thinking about... Maybe I was just thinking too much there. We have the upper hand already. And opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Okay, going second this time around. That's nice. We have Turtonator. And... that's it. Well, at least we have Pokeball and Prof's Research. Let's just hope they don't have red card or Mars that could ruin our hand. Okay. Nihilego, sure. Turtonator, really powerful attack, of course. With Kiawe, even more powerful. Okay. So we don't have Kiawe in hand, that's fine. Let's just draw a card here. Entei is nice, I like that. Let's drop Entei. So I think I'll just draw cards here with Prof's Research. Haha, finally drew Kiawe. They won't be attacking next turn, right? Let's just hope they don't have like a X speed. They could attack with the... yeah, so let's just hope for that. Sure. Okay, now they have... okay, that's nice. Let's drop energy on Entei. So I'm gonna use Giant Cape here. And hopefully they don't have Guzma. Okay, next turn we can one-hit this Naganadel if they decide to like attack here, but if they don't... alright, that's nice. Come on, opponent, attack. Oh boy, they have that. Oh my god, sure. Quite irritating, actually. That's 40 damage plus 20 damage is 60 damage, right? Yeah. Really irritating. But that is okay. Another Kiawe, we don't need that. Energy on Entei. Now we can use Elemental Switch. Forward 1 energy. We do have Lyra to save this Entei if we need to. Blazing Beatdown for 120 damage. Okay. So the good thing here is we stop their aggressiveness. Of course, we're still poisoned, so we definitely need another Entei, I think. A second Entei. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Alright, sure. Forgot to lose a mind there. Alright. No energy consumed. Nice. Magby, not what we needed. So I might need to sacrifice Entei here, I think. Either that or... yeah, I think we need to do it. Blazing Beatdown, 120 damage. Next turn we can finish off Guzzlord. Another Entei, finally. Pokeball for the opponent, sure. So if they have Leaf or X speed, they could retreat here. Or if they have Lyra, that is also possible. Pokeball for the opponent. Okay, sure. Okay, so they do decide to pull out. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Alright. Okay, they got 2 points short. Yeah, let's just front Turtonator here. Props research, pretty cool. Okay, let's do it. Another Turtonator. Magby, alright. Yeah, let's just attack here, be aggressive. Yep. They'll probably front, yeah. Popoil. Another Guzzlord, sure. And yeah, they have their Neganadel, sure. Ouch. That's an ouch. And we have Cyrus. Alright, let's just do it. Cyrus this Guzzlord. Good game, opponent. Good game. Okay, going first this time around. Alright. And we have Turtonator. Alright. And they have Pichu. Alright, sure. So I think it's better to use Kiawe, right? If they don't have any bench Pokemon, yeah, we just win. Let's do it. And pass a turn. I can't believe I haven't played this Pokemon, but with Entei, I think it's much better. Definitely, because Entei can draw you cards, and with Elemental Switch, you can move energy around to, like we did on our previous games. Just use Elemental Switch, and Entei just deals 120 damage. Really cool stuff. Okay, they have Zeraora, they have, okay, definitely need to knock out that Oricorio, right? The nice thing is we do have Lyra here, so if we need to pull out Turtonator, we can do it. Of course, after the attack. Now, the problem here is, sure, and can one-hit almost all their Pokemon. The problem is we don't have any basic Pokemon on our side, or bench Pokemon on our side, excuse me. Switch. Oh boy. Hope they use red card on us, huh? Ah boy. Okay. Well, Oricorio only deals 50, and Zeraora only deals 50. Unless they have Giant Cape, we won't be able to one-hit Zeraora here. We do... Okay, we do have Guzma, but... Ooh, it's an Arceus. Interesting. So let me know in the comments. Maybe we should switch one Giant Cape for a Poison Barb. You do know, if you're watching the channel, you do know I love Poison Barb. One of my favorite tool cards. Yes, Mars, thank you. Another Turtonator, Magby. Okay, sure. Go ahead, opponent. Do it. Elemental Switch is nice. Drop Turtonator, drop Magby, and Fire Spin. The problem here is I'm thinking maybe they have Elemental Switch as well. That could be bad for us. If they have like 2 Elemental Switch, definitely going to be really bad for us. Okay, number 1. Okay. Number 2, I knew it. Okay, now we're in the bad spot right now. Okay, sure. That's 90 damage in total because they have a bench Pokemon on their side. Yikes. Okay. All is well, we have Magby, don't worry. Guzma, okay, let's just toasty toss here. Unfortunately, Entei did not show up. Sorry about that. So my wish came true. Unfortunately, it ruined our hand. We did have Lyra, and we had props research, get the chance to draw Entei, but because of what happened, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Lyra, that's nice. Hopefully we get Entei next turn, or else we're just losing the game. Or if they don't have any potion or healing items. They could retreat as Arceus and attack with their Oricorio. Okay, another Arceus. Wow, alright. So we did play a version of this with Magby and Typhlosion. So, but this one, yeah, I think we should have played this as well. The Arceus with the Oricorio. It's actually a pretty cool deck. Okay, deciding to use... Okay, sure. Okay. Entei! Alright. Let's drop Entei. And attack with Fire Spin. That's 90 damage. Okay, pass the turn. Actually, we could lose, right? If they have another bench Pokemon. Oh boy. Yep, I should have seen that. Oh man. What they'll do is retreat attack for 130 damage. Yeah. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. We could have like retreated Turtonator here. Just attack with our Entei, but... Okay, my misplay on my part. Good game, opponent. Okay, going first, sure. We have our Turtonator and Kiawe, so we can do that. We also have Pokeball and Props Research, but I think we'll just use Kiawe here. Next turn, hopefully we can attack. Zubat, okay, that's pretty scary, but we can one hit. Okay. Guzma. Okay, let's do a Pokeball first. Entei. Oops, before I do that, let's do Giant Cave first. So I'm not dropping Entei, and my reasoning is they could have Sabrina to delay our attack here. Because of this, yeah, they don't recruit Zubat, we can just one hit Zubat, so that's pretty good for us. We get the upper hand. Alright, sure. Opponent deciding they can't help Zubat, that's nice. Of course, they have another... Oh boy, that's pretty bad. Another Zubat. And a Poison Barb. Alright. Alright, opponent. Okay, I'll drop Entei. Magby still sleeping on us. Oh boy. Where have you been? All the games, where have you been? Okay. Guzma. Yep, and just attack with Fire Spin. Let it rip. So next turn, I still hope to get my Lyra actually, because opponent will be able to set up their Darkrai EX, which is pretty bad for us. Yeah, they can one-hit Turtonator here. The good thing is Turtonator is not an EX. Another Turtonator is not bad. Let's do a Props Research. Ooh, another Entei. Okay, let's drop Entei in the bench. Energy here. I'll save Giant Cave for later. Just do a Fire Spin. I don't want a random... Okay. You don't want a random Crobat EX flying around. Okay, Darkrai. Sure. Alright, here we go. 20 damage. Hit us for, yeah, Dark Prism. Ouch. So I'll be dropping Turtonator, I think, unless we get another Magby. Did get another Magby, but do you want to do that? Huh. Interesting. Can put energy here. Giant Cape here. Actually, yeah, I think that's fine. Finally, Magby showing up is pretty nice. Okay, energy here and just pass the turn. Here we go. Short attack. Wow, they have Guzma. Alright, sure. No more Giant Cape for us. If they have red, that's pretty bad. Okay. 8 cards in the deck. Getting a Pokeball, sure. Not what we needed. Okay, let's just attack with Entei, I guess. Blazing Beatdown. Drawing us cards. Lyra is fine. If they have like a Sabrina, we can... Sure. They can deal 100 damage, right? Whew, okay, we just win. If they had red, we lost. Actually, no we don't. That's just 120 damage. Okay, Blazing Beatdown. Okay, going second, sure. We have our Entei, that's nice. So just waiting for Turtonator to show up and use our Kiawe on it. That's going to be good for us. Okay, sure. I'll probably just play Giant Cape on Entei here. We could be up against a Raikou deck, I think. Possible. We haven't seen Magnezone in a while, so lots of people back on the previous meta, or the old meta, it's Magnezone plus Darkrai was pretty irritating. Specifically because the stage 1 Magneton, okay, red card, that's fine. Magneton generated energy while Darkrai was sitting pretty on the bench. That was one of the most irritating things that happened in Pokemon Pocket. Okay, let's do a Pokeball here. Turtonator, sure. Now we're missing Kiawe, but that's fine. We do have Legendary Pulse for the draw. Energy here. Giant Cape. And pass the turn. Magby's nice. Okay, they're just putting an energy on Magnemite, that's fine. To switch to Oricorio, alright, sure. So I think I'll still drop Magby here. I think we should put energy on Turtonator and then just pass the turn. Lyra is nice. Actually, if they get to attack here, yeah, sure. Another Oricorio, sure. Oh, props research. Okay, let's do a props research. Draw 2 cards. Okay, there's Kiawe. Unfortunately, too late. Okay, let's just end the turn here. Draw a card. The only problem here is if they have like a Mars in their hand that could ruin our plan. They don't? Okay, that's good. Okay, sure. Pokemon Communication. So now I think I need Giant Cape because if one of those Magnemites evolve, that's gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Magnezone can completely one-hit our... Sure. 50 damage, sure. Pokeball. Another Turtonator for us. Yeah, just need to Lyra. Pull out Entei. Wait a minute. Yeah, nothing else to do, just attack. Fire Spin. Okay. Okay, so there is a huge chance that they already have Iono, okay. Okay. Guzma, Kiawe, Turtonator, Lyra, and Cyrus. And we even have Props Research, sure. Bolt Charge, here we go. And they do find it. Oh, just 110. So, sorry, I probably did not remember it correctly. That's just 110. Alright, sure. Still pretty bad though. Either I Props Research here or I just Lyra tried to save this Turtonator, I think. Or we can just... okay, let's just browse research. Goodbye, Turtonator. Thank you for your service. But before that, oops. Mental switch. Nah, just fire spin. Good enough. Okay. Actually, we can finish off this Magnezone, right? We could do that. Props research for the opponent. Alright, sure. Okay. Okay, so we'll be fronting... Now let's just front Magby first. I want to think here for a bit. Another Kiawe. So we drop Turtonator on the bench. Entei gets the energy. Let's retreat Magby. So I'm just going to have to do this, I think. Oh man, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay, let's just do this. Energy. Giant Cape on Entei. And Blazing Beatdown. Oricorio won't be attacking anyway, so I think it is fine. Yeah, they'll be fronting Oricorio. Magby, hello. Still sleeping, I see. Okay, sure. And a Mars. So now our plan is ruined. Oh, Cyrus in hand. Okay. Okay, so at least we did get Kiawe. I forgot to put the energy. I forgot. Oh, sorry. Remember, I just played this Pokemon. So, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, end of turn. But it doesn't matter, really. We can just attack this. Okay, Bolt Charge, sure. Sabrina. Okay, sure. Yep, good game, opponent. Okay, welcome back, and yeah, Entei is with Kiawe and Turtonator, really good combination, and with Magby as well. Of course, the meta currently has lots of Suicune. We did play rank, and I did play against a Suicune deck with Giratina. Pretty scary stuff, so yeah, Giratina is not going to, you know, it's going to stay for the long run, I guess, unless there's a rotation that happens. I don't know, but yeah, pretty powerful. Water decks have gotten a boost because of Suicune, so Entei might not be the best choice for rank right now, but still a really powerful and solid deck overall, especially with the help of Turtonator. And oh yeah, I can't forget Elemental Switch. Elemental Switch, really powerful with this deck. You can deal easily 120 damage because of Elemental Switch. So changes to the deck, maybe you can change one Lyra for one Leaf. Sometimes I need to use Leaf to switch between bench and active, so maybe you can do that. Guzma is fine, but I think you need a hand disruption, especially with the current meta. Greninja, Giratina, Suicune running around, definitely need a disruption, and lots of stage 2 as well. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.